Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Akron Zips, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Akron Zips offense will take the field first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a man, it's Finley. Finds his man, it's Polk. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Zips will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Excellent coverage that time, didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So UAB's offense will have its first possession of the game. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow.
He's going to take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
It'll be 3rd and long. Fires to the right. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. And the Blazers will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Curry. He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense.
Oh, a lot of space. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Zips come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. Creates a little space. Wide open spaces. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Zips have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Finley. Got it in the middle, it's Adams. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. He'll throw on 3rd down. He lets it fly. And he pulls it in at the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. To the ground with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Newell. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. And the Zips are threatening on first and goal. Trying to pound it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on first down, stopping the run. Here we go on second. There's a good chance the offense...
Touchdown, Zips! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Duke answered the bell away from Durham today with an impressive victory. The Blue Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous. After the catch, nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Kitna. And the missed connection on third down. The Blazers will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. With the catch, it's Williams. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Zips come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. From the shotgun, the inside give. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Zips can really attack on this second and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Dropping back, it's Finley. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got a man. It's Adams. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. The Zips decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Blazers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. On the run, it's Jacobs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
The Blazers line up to punt it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Back to pass, it's Finley. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. And the Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a big play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds the tight end. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pad.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The give is to Williams. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He'll do it himself. He's loose. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Caught behind the line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, at this juncture of the game, obviously the offense has struggled. No points up on the board. You're at the end of the first half, and you're just trying to make something happen. That time, the quarterback thought he had a guy open way down the field, but again, the defense in perfect position, and that thing falls incomplete.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Caught close to the marker. It's Clyde. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Kitna. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Polk. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Adams.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. The Zips will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Well, another big incompletion on 3rd down now, and if you're the head coach, I wonder if you start thinking about making a change at quarterback because you don't have any points. You haven't been able to find any rhythm in the passing game. You're in the second half now, and you've got to be able to find a spark, and you just wonder if maybe the backup can give that to your offense.
Tackled there by the defense. They'll line up for a second down play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Polk. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Zips have pushed it inside the 20. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's Finley. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Zips. And the stomping has commenced. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. They've got the screen set up. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this offense has really struggled so far early in this game, and the passing game particularly. A lot of that is on the quarterback, but at some point you need guys to step up and help him out. That was a very good throw. And his receiver has got to be able to make that catch. It just takes one play to get momentum and build some confidence, but the guys around the quarterback, they've now got to step up for this offense.
Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. To the air, it's Finley. They'll run the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Unloads quickly. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down to try to get a 1st down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Blazers will punt this one away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They went 3-and-out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. To the air, it's Finley. Finds his tight end. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Zips are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Polk. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Got it behind the line. It's Polk. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run play action. Punts it out of the air. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Back to throw. It's Finley. Touchdown, Akron! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The give on the option. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Blazers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for room, it's Jackson. Past the first down marker and still running. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The give from the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Running back searching for a hole. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. The Blazers have this offense rolling. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They run the reverse. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Motion from the back. Scanning the field is Kitna. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
You got to give this defense tons of credit because they have been lights out. They have not allowed a single point so far, and a big reason why is how well they're playing on the back end. They came into this game knowing the offense was going to try to throw the football, but they're not giving anything up, and another great job that time in coverage.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on that.
They want that clock to run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this with Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, just to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take...
Unleashes one deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Off the play fake on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Gets a hand in there and breaks it up. It's incomplete, but wait, there is a flag down on the play. So the penalty will not be enforced.